Good morning, y'all.
Good morning, Shaw.
Hey, good morning, y'all. I got me a new edgy day before yesterday, and I tried to shoot a video of it yesterday, but my GoPro 9 crapped out in the middle of the video. Hey, that edger, it works. That boy is powerful. It did a great job edging. So much so I was worried right here that it was gonna break a window, because I do have rocks over here. I gotta get these rocks out. This little edger was throwing some dirt. I gotta pressure wash the house off too now. But yeah, you gotta make sure you don't have any windows around that thing, because that thing is powerful. Hey, let's get back here, feed these ducks right quick, and let's go out for our morning walk. No raccoon today. All right, let's get out here on this walk. What's going on, y'all? Hey, good morning. Another beautiful morning, and we back out here. Oh yeah, hey, we made it to see another day. Hey, y'all did too. Thank y'all for tuning in. I could have been doing anything, and yet y'all choose to be here with me, and I appreciate that. Oh yeah, look at my rock. Hey, some days better than others for that rock, ain't it? Today looks like a good day. It's fully covered. It's got everything it needs. Hey, what if that rock was like, Shaw, I really just want to breathe. I want to be out the water. I never wanted to be in the water. That's why I like you the best, though. You know what I'm saying? So that's where you'll stay as long as I got something to do with it. I plan on seeing you out there with water on you every day if I had a say so, that's what it would look like. But it ain't always up to me now, is it? And I'm starting to understand that. Hey, I just go with the flow. Every day it seems like wherever the day take me. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. Shoot, I gotta go to work today. That's where the day take me though. That's what I'm saying. Wherever the day take me, that's where I'm going. Hey, but what I'm saying is I feel like I had some say-so over how my day went, how my days go. I ain't saying I got complete say-so. I say I got some say-so. Yeah. And today looks like it's gonna be a good day. Oh yeah, I went to work yesterday, but it ain't feel like work. They family. Yeah, they the only ones I do on Tuesday. That's because they used to be my Saturday. And they gladly moved. And boy, I tell you, I done got my Saturdays ever since. Yep, it don't feel like work for them. Well, I told you I went to work yesterday. I went down to the deer dealership yesterday. Yeah, I like that. Deer dealership. Went down because I checked Penny yesterday. I was about to do something with Penny yesterday, and I checked because I've been having a hydraulic leak. It's just been a little leak, and everybody's like, don't worry about it. Hey, so you know what I did? I didn't worry about it, but I checked it yesterday. Oh, I must have been worried about it. I don't know, but I checked it yesterday, and that boy said add. So I was like, I need to add. And I didn't have time to ask no questions. I just needed to go and buy something. So I went to the dealership yesterday. I told you that, though, didn't I? Yep. And what did I do while I was there? Yeah, you know, I talked to some people. Oh yeah, learn some stuff. I know I want to go four-wheeling that now. I forgot the name of it, but I know how to get back in touch with the guy. He's the one who sold me my tractor. Hey, you know what I'm saying? This is how that worked though. Check this out, y'all. I called him yesterday. Phone rang a couple too many times. Went to voicemail. I know he's a busy guy. I'm saying he's selling tractors, right? I was in the middle of something, so I just wanted to call and see. I was just asking a question. I wasn't planning on buying nothing. I mean, I was, but I didn't know what I was gonna need to buy. So I just called and he was busy, so I didn't want to leave a message because I ain't expecting him to call me back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll call somewhere and leave a message and it's like, oh, we'll get around to it. I was like, I'm just gonna pop up on him. I was just gonna ride. I mean, it's a dealership. That's what you do. You pop up. So I was just gonna pop up and just ask the question because I couldn't get you on the phone. So that's why I don't mess with online, because you don't know who you're talking to. But I'm that type of person. It's like, all right, I called, showed up, but I didn't. This is what happened. I called, I ain't even leave a message. He called me back like, what up, Shaw? What you need? I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I was busy. I was like, but I didn't leave a message saying I needed anything. Hey, what I'm saying is, that's the type of customer service I be running into. But I guess I be making friends with people, because he called me back like, what up, Shaw? He's like, what'd you need? I was like, oh, well. And actually, if we want to be clear about it, he called me back twice. I was busy the second time he called me back, or the first time he called me back. So he called me back again. I was like, what? I was actually busy the second time too. But what I'm saying is, I wasn't too busy because he called me twice. Hey, that's what I'm saying is, that's why I deal with that dealership. And then I get up to the dealership, I'm talking to him, and the guy straight up tell me, he said, hey, bro, I've been watching every tractor video you done put up. He said, I'm watching about the rock in the back. I'm like, oh my goodness. Hey, he just straight up told me, like, I'm watching everything. A couple different people. I guess one guy watching it, and he told me, he said, hey, we all sat up in and watched one of the videos. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So what I'm saying is, hey, the people with the tractor, I guess I gotta learn how to pronounce their name, but the name is hard for me to pronounce, y'all. But I'm gonna get it. Because what I'm saying is, I'm for real, they treat me like family every time I go up in there. I'm saying, we sat up in that boy and talked for about an hour, and they was closing when I got there. I didn't get there because basically I tried to pay over the phone and that junk wasn't working. But they do that. But I don't do that. So then I go in and I'm like, I walk into the building, no joke. And I go and I'm talking, well, actually, I'm just looking at stuff. I didn't shoot no video. It was raining hard when I got up there. Oh my goodness, I just tried to get in the building. So I get in and I'm looking around and Tyler says something to me. I walk over and I'm like, what's going on? Talk to him about a trailer. I'm thinking about getting a trailer I can pull with the four-wheeler so that I can move dirt easier instead of having to keep moving penny all the time. Anyway, we'll figure that out. We ain't there yet. I got to get the four-wheeler fixed. So anyway, what I'm saying is, I'm sitting there talking to him. I walk up to the counter and I'm like, hey, I needed this. And he's like, yeah, it's already right there. I'm like, wow. I'm saying, I don't know if it's just me or if this the kind of customer service. But what I'm saying is, I like the kind of customer service. Hey, those guys up there, every last one of them rock stars, man. I'm serious. I told him, I said, I need to just come and get a job up there because I could just go through all the equipment. I could just go through the equipment and be like, this is what's on sale. Yeah. Oh, I would love that, especially if they let me take some of it home and play around in my backyard. Oh, ooh, I see where we're headed. Hey, I had a good time yesterday, though. Got what I needed. I got more than what I needed. Because what I'm saying is, they went through the manual and even told me, like, hey, that filter is going to be needing to be changed to 50 hours. Everybody asked me, so how many hours you got on it now? I'm like, 73. They're like, okay. And then, now this is the thing. They keep encouraging me to do my own maintenance. They sold me the filter yesterday. It was like, hey, that transmission filter needs to be changed within the first 50 hours. So they sold me that filter yesterday. And because of that, he even told me, he said, and I want you to make sure that you go ahead and change the filter first, because you're gonna lose some fluid. And then after you change the filter, then go ahead and add your hydraulic so you don't waste any. And I was like, wow, thank you. They told me how, I mean, basically, it's kind of like, I don't know. I'm getting knowledge from everywhere these days. And I'm saying it's just coming to me so easily. And that's why I'm loving doing this YouTube, because I be forgetting why I do it sometimes. And sometimes, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, in the morning, I just don't feel like bringing this camera with me. And I'm saying, as buggy as it is, I'm moving back to my GoPro 7 as soon as I can figure out where the heck it's at now. Now, what I'm saying is, it feels like life is just forcing me to deal with this GoPro 9. The GoPro 7 is in the house. It's just, I neglected it and put it so far on the back burner that it don't want to be found right now. I'm serious. I even took the batteries and put, because what I'm saying is, when I lost my GoPro 8, I never thought I would be going back to the 7. I was like, I gotta go to the 9. I never thought I would have to go back to the 7. And guess what, y'all? I'm having to go back to the 7. This is why it's important not to put all your chips in one basket. What I'm saying is, if this was my only camera, ooh, I would just be a videographer out of business. What I'm saying is, you have to have a backup. You always have to have a backup. If you don't have a backup, and I'm saying, look at what's going on with me. I'm losing backups to backups. I'm having to go to the 3rd string. Hey, yeah, that's an important message right there. Ooh. Hey, I tell you, a couple of days ago, my message was about, what do you do when you got something you depend on, and then you find out you can't depend on it? Well, what I'm saying is, that's why you always need a backup. Always. And I'm telling you now, this GoPro 7, I'm saying that's gonna be going back to, basically what I'm saying is, that was the first time I was happy doing morning walks, was with the GoPro 7. Now, I tried every other camera. I tried the GoPro Max, which I had fun with the GoPro Max, don't get me wrong. And the GoPro Max seemed like it'll be great in the wintertime. But it wouldn't be nothing, to me, all that cool about doing the GoPro Max out here, unless I did it with a lapel mic or something and just a boomstick. Maybe that would be cool if I sat down and edited the whole video. But that's the thing. That's not what I want to do. I'll tell you. So I did find out a little bit more information about school. I'm headed in the right direction, I feel like. I got some questions I got to call the school and ask about. I think I'm going to try and do that this week. And I'm going to see what program I can find. Hopefully, I'll be going to, hopefully, UC. I hope. But I don't know. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't know if I'm going to go. I'm saying right now, that's the direction I'm headed in. And it's really, it feels like it's full steam ahead, because I don't know. It's like, that's where the community of people that I feel like I'm going to want to deal with is going to be. It's going to be other creators. And I'll find out a way to get better at what I'm already planning on doing. That's just it. I feel like this would be the first time in life that I feel like now I'm saying I've taken learning serious pretty much everywhere I've been. I said pretty much because there's been 1 or 2 times where I'm like, I can't believe I'm being forced to learn this. But I learned it. And what I'm saying is, I always understood the importance of learning. But boy, sometimes it's harder than others. And I'm telling you, it feels like they can suck the energy out of something you love by sticking in a whole bunch of stuff you don't. Now, I guess the point is, though, if you can see your way through, kind of like, for me, I like to eat my vegetables on my plate before I eat my meat. And to me, it's like, because I think I'm the type of person, I like to save the best for last. It's like, how do you get the nasty taste out of your mouth? You eat what you like last. And I guess that's what it is. It's the way to push through when you don't want to, and then eventually you start liking stuff. But what I said is, that's how I always thought. And I'm not saying I don't like vegetables. I love vegetables. What I'm saying is, I felt like everybody was complaining about them when I was a kid. And I'm like, what's wrong with lima beans? I'm like, I'm strange because these boys don't taste bad at all. You know what I'm saying? Even Brussels sprouts. It's like when I was a kid, I knew I was weird because I was like, what is people complaining about these Brussels sprouts? What make them taste so bad? Throw a whole lot of butter on them boys and make it better. Butter and salt. I don't know what y'all be thinking. And I'm saying, those type of things never bothered me. Even beets. I mean, the only thing nasty about beets is they look like it's a heart. But I could eat it if I had to. I don't choose to. It's stuff that I wonder why people eat. Oh my goodness. It's like a vegetable ain't never hurt nobody. But I tell you, some of these meats that we eat, oh my goodness. Now those are the things. I'm not a vegetarian at all. No, I love meat. I just don't love all meat. Oh my goodness. Why am I sitting out here talking about food? No, I'm not hungry. I don't know where I was going with that one. But I guess there was no point to what I was saying and I done lost my way. Your boy don't even, I'm torn right now. Because it is true. I think about food. I do. But I don't think about what I'm gonna eat. I really don't care. I just be feeling like it's a necessity. And I do it because of that reason and that reason. I don't be caring what it tastes like. It's like, am I full? And it ain't because I had a starving childhood, no. I just feel like that's the one thing in life that it only matters if you're doing it. Oh, whoa. As long as you're eating, you're happy. It's people who ain't eating. It's people who eating good that pick and choose. And I feel like I don't know. Hey, see, this is why I don't be wanting to do these morning walks. I feel like I be getting way off subject and too deep into things. It's like, what are we talking about? People who choose. You know what I'm saying? If you can choose what you eat, and you're doing good in life. Because there's plenty of people in this world who can't. And I ain't saying I'm trying to live like them. Not saying that at all. I like being able to choose. Actually, I don't. I like for somebody else to choose for me. Hey, what I'm saying is I feel like that's how you learn. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true to me. It's like, I like when people teach me new things. I don't like for you to teach it on my dialect. I'm just playing. I don't care how it's taught. But what I'm saying is, it really don't be mattering to me. But I do. People be always recommending, hey, try this, hey, try that. No, don't make me try it. Bring it. Go try this. It's like, no, I ain't driving to it too. Yeah, I'll take your word for it. You said it was good. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, well, I ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that because I ain't trying to make y'all seem like I want y'all to bring me a tip of food because I be eating. And I be eating good. Don't be bringing me no food. Look, I'm out here doing these steps. I'm out here doing these steps to keep that stuff off of me. I'm just playing. I don't even know where I went with that or why I went there. Yeah, hey, my clients before COVID now, I'm talking about before COVID, they used to bring me stuff like pizza and oh, maybe that's what happened. Yeah. Yeah, once everybody stopped bringing me food, yep. That's what I feel like everybody used to do. Just bring food up in the barbershop. It's like Friday nights, I'm sitting up in that boy eating with everybody. Oh, man. Yeah. That's how I got in shape. Hey, if you're a barber or a cosmetologist and your clients are bringing you food, tell them to stop. And then hit the pool. That's all I did. I didn't tell them to stop. COVID made them stop. Well, with a couple other things, but yeah, you ain't bringing no food up like me now. I don't even be wanting to eat up in the barbershop. I feel like I just go eat in my car, which makes me, hey, my car's starting to smell. It's starting to smell like an old car. Hey, I moved my car the other day, and I moved my wife's car when I was cutting the grass. I moved her car first. Her car got like 4,000 miles on it, 5,000, something like that. Hey, I moved her car, then I moved my car. I'm like, wow, there's a difference. Oh my goodness, I finally found, it didn't smell like new car. It didn't smell like, I don't know. Hey, I might want to check that boy and see if I can leave a gym bag in there. A raccoon. Yeah. I had to transport it, right? Yeah. Hey. Hey, so that boy got dispatched. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Yep, I put out a little clip on my Instagram last night, letting people believe, yeah, but we took it off and heck no. Nope. Man, I seen the buzzards this morning getting at that boy. I felt bad. I do. But who felt bad for my ducks? Who? Who felt bad for my ducks when I had to put them down? That's right. Felt the exact same. That's how it felt to me. It's like, you're the reason. And boy, have you ever seen a raccoon so big? Oh my goodness, he was a big one. I thought that a fox was a big, you know, like that cage that I got might not fit a fox. That raccoon was big. A fox would daggone have to kneel down to get inside that cage, I guess. Hey, that boy was big. He didn't seem harmful, but he was a raccoon. Yeah, you know what that means. They're skilled in not seeming harmful. Boy, that boy looked like a big old teddy bear. Not to my ducks, he didn't. In the middle of the night when he was showing his teeth and slicing at their necks, he looked like the daggone boogeyman. That's right. Well, ducks, you're safe for one more night. That's how I feel. Hey, I think they looking like me now. Happy to make it to the next day every single day. Oh yeah, because boy, I tell you, it don't be up to us. It feel like, what I'm saying is, I feel bad. I don't feel like I had any control over what happened to that raccoon. I don't. Yeah, I could have set it free. But what I'm saying is he would have came right back to me. Come on now, y'all. Y'all know it. And then if I would have took him and let him go somewhere else, it's just making somebody else's problem. What I'm saying is, you got to stop a problem when it's a problem. I don't think no more raccoons been out bothering their ducks in a couple of nights. I'm saying, raccoons are quick learners. They are. I'm learning too. I'm learning I got to find this GoPro 7. Because one more day, this GoPro 9, if it mess up on me again. Yesterday I was shooting a video of, what is it? Oh, the new edger I got. Oh, that boy is amazing, yeah. That thing is probably more, I mean, it sound whack. Like, I couldn't stand the sound. Like, I didn't need no headphones. And I'm gonna be honest, one thing that I liked, and this is something, I'm a very audio type of driven person. I got so used and so programmed. Oh my goodness, look. A tree fell over here today. Wow, that was a big tree too. I guess what I'm saying is I felt so, man, I need to bring my hedge trimmer through here. I don't know what I was just talking about. That tree just threw me off subject. That was a big tree. I was talking about that edger. Hey, that thing is powerful. Actually, it's almost way too powerful. That thing slings some rocks. It cut with an edge like I ain't never seen on a gas one. And I'm saying there was no, like, When I use a gas one, I push forward and I pull back, and I push forward and I pull back. Hey, with this one, this boy was so torquey. Oh my goodness. It's like, when I pulled back, it was like, wow. It slowed it down when I pulled back. Not slowed it down, I mean, it threw out a whole lot of dirt to the side. That was it. I wanted to shoot a video, but this daggone GoPro 9, yeah, it didn't pick up nothing yesterday. Well, it did a little bit. It picked up the morning walk. But it had another SD card failure, even after I daggone programmed it. And that's what I'm saying. Now I realize, because that's what I would have done, is just, I don't know. I always think to reformat and turn it off and turn it on and reset it, put it back to factory settings. I always do stuff like that. Try and give things as many chances as I can. But now that I'm starting to see that this is happening with so many other people's videos, it's kind of like, I don't even know if I should do a video about what I think about the GoPro 9. There's a million other people out there doing the same exact video. Maybe that's why I need to do it. How do I be missing this stuff? Do I not sit around and watch enough YouTube? It's like I don't find it until I'm actually looking specifically for it. And a lot of times I'll search YouTube and I don't find what I need until somebody else comes along and says, hey, look at this. And it's like, oh, where has this been all my life? Yeah, I wish somebody would have told me that before, but when you don't know what you're searching for, how do you know what you're looking for? When you don't know what you're looking for or what you got, and that's exactly the same thing. Now, they do have apps, I guess, that help you solve things nowadays. Just like the plant photo that I showed y'all a couple days ago. I think that video came out. I hope it did. I can't remember now. My videos keep crapping out on me. Anyway, you know, you can use things like Plant Snap when you want to take like a picture of a plant. But what I'm saying is, sometimes I find that stuff to be wrong too. But I guess I was wrong. I don't know what it ended up being, but it was some river. That's what they said. They said it looked like it. It was a river hemp or some sort or something like that. I'm thinking that looks just like what's growing in my yard. But I only saw one picture that I agree with, but I'm saying I don't be knowing. I be taking a wild guess. I was just trying to be helpful. I don't think it was. I guess what I said it was, which was a walnut tree, I guess it wasn't either. I don't know. I guess they're just common in this area. But I don't know what those red things are that grow on them. And I don't have another walnut tree to compare it to see if that's the same thing. So I don't know what that stuff is. But hey, yeah, we just did another morning walk. I'm about to get to the pool. I got to get to work. Yeah, let me know what y'all got going on in your life. Because, boy, life is going good, but, boy, sometimes it be difficult to feel like. And I don't know where I took y'all with this walk. I know my mind was all over the place, though. So was my thoughts. Hey, but that's one of the points of this, see what I be thinking in the morning. And I let it walk and talk its way out. And I appreciate everybody who be listening. Y'all let me know what y'all be thinking. Hey, anyway, it's another morning walk. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. This your boy, and I'm out.